Amorim out right now? Who's Amorim? Bro, no, listen.
Amorim out. Musa is Amorim out, and Danny.
They're both Amorim out.
Put them at the bottom, side. Put them at the bottom. 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 I side. Put them at the bottom. Put them at the bottom. Put them at the bottom. Put them at the bottom.
Listen, man.
I'm Ineos out. Man setting me up. I'm Ineos out.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm Ineos out. I tell you for free. Do you know what it is?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's made some horrendous
I'm not gonna lie
mistakes.
to you.
Can I just name a 2 pence? Amorim has made some horrendous fucking mistakes on the football pitch. And if any of you guys were judging the same way that you were judging Ten Hag,
he has done that though. Yeah.
You know what? Majority of you would be calling the bullshit out as well.
This is the time. Nuruddin.
I
have been calling him out. Order.
Yeah. Order.
Why you got to stay down on the relegation zone with these man? Because
Wow,
you've
man's
been
really
here
doing that,
3 months. Yeah. This is the time you make mistakes, not when Ten Hag's doing it 2.5 years in, which I hold accountable.
You see that man there that's holding Mike? You see that man there that's holding Mike? I don't trust the man there that's holding Mike. You see Cliffs and Ty, the man that's holding Mike, don't trust the man there that's holding Mike. They want to be presenters too much. He's not representative. He's not representative.
It's your last week's show, yeah? It's your last week's show,
We need to send that man there to United stand. That man needs to go United stand, holding Mike.
Hey, listen, you know what's mad, yeah? You see last week's show, yeah? If you check the comments of last week's show, someone said that Traps has changed since he got that mic.
I'm telling you.
Yo, Ty, let me ask you a question.
Last show, Saeed was saying, Traps, put the mic down, turn it down. Hey, Traps' mic's overpowering.
Yo, Ty,
I'm telling you.
What are you say? What are you basing the like Amorim staying in? Is it based on because I was frustrated with that we haven't done much movement, but when I look back at chatting to Flawless and saying when we're looking back at what they're doing, they're more clearing out the squad before they're bringing in mass numbers, which they've done quite a good job of so far, to be fair, compared to other regimes. Are you basing it off? You think they've had a plan with him and they've sat down with him and said, if we're going to bring you out the sporting job early, we're definitely going to give you the season. We believe in you long term. We're going to help you build at least, because right now we all know with the squad, he's probably got 4 out of 11 that are actually fit his system. Do you know what I'm saying? But what do you think? Or do you think after a while they might be 17th is not good enough?
I think your first pick's right. I think they're going to give him time for the season to analyze the squad, get rid of the players that ain't good enough, and say, look, we're going to start fresh. Give him a whole summer. And then also Ineos and the Barada and all them lot would have had a full season as well. So it's they're on the journey together. I just think it don't make sense to sack him. Also, for me, he's shown already Arsenal away in the FA Cup.
Bro,
Man
look at his
City
record
away
in the big games. Forget
Rand, you, the big me and you, the boxers, we get it.
All of them.
I'm saying.
Listen, the man there, Amorim.
Just quickly, all I'm saying is gone to Anfield, got a draw. Gone to City, got a win. Gone to Arsenal in the FA Cup, got a result. He shows in the big games he can do it. So once he gets his players in, we've got to start filtering the crap and winning the games. Our mentality should be winning.
You might want to present data on
your side. That's the big thing.
Oh, I knew this
was coming. Question.
Oh, Danny.
No. You might want to talk to me about big games. Cool. You might want to talk to me about big games. Cool. Saeed, you said to me months ago, these players have 30 to 40% more in them. Tell me why we're not seeing it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I got it wrong, and that's okay. You know what I mean? No, it's true though. You can understand. Yeah, hold on. Let me explain. I thought that this manager maybe could do it, but the problem is though.
Wait, Sai, don't let Musa laugh at you because he felt the same thing as well and changed your mind as well. Yeah, don't laugh.
No, you remember this context.
No, me as well, bro. But you know the difference. There's the difference between me and Saeed. I ain't changed my mind, bro. I ain't changed my mind. They still got 30% more in them. We're not a 13th, 15th team.
Oh my
days. We are.
Okay, Danny,
you don't believe me. Say something.
What are you saying?
The only thing I'm gonna give to Amorim, the only grace that he gets from these, that he's not at the time in the training ground. That's the only thing that's saving him from me personally.
How important is that? How important is that?
He's not at that. And that's really important. That's why I've been screaming, bro. That's why I'm being like, get out all these cops, sacrifice the cops, give the man Because next season,
it's not guaranteed.
We're not gonna have it, Leon. We're not gonna have that grace next season. I promise you.
Nuruddin,
that's cool.
You wanted us relegated, mate. You wanted us relegated.
That's next season,
bro.
I said that's Nuruddin's talking about next season. That's next season. That's cool. He'll have time on the training pitch. I'm disappointed in Danny.
Listen, you're missing the point.
You're cool. The fact that you want this manager gone.
No, wait.
I can't believe
I've got a
it,
question
bro.
for you. Innit? I've got questions, bro. Do you think this squad is 13th to 15th?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, here's my thing. Here's my thing with that, yeah?
Okay, Rants, go on.
You're 100% right. The squad isn't 13th to 15th, but guess what? We could easily bring in a manager to paper over the cracks here, but if that's the point, we would have kept Ruud van Nistelrooy. At the end of the day, we know that we need to gut this squad anyway. So you do it under the tutelage, of an elite coach, and he is an elite coach. He's at the beginning, but he's an elite coach. So you let him oversee that. If we wanted someone to just paper over the fucking cracks and get us to the summer, you keep Ruud, and Ruud would have got more out of these players, yes, and we would have had more points on the board. But Ruud van Nistelrooy ain't the guy for the future. So you take the hit short term for the long term success, bro. I don't understand why people don't.
Let me just quickly go. Everyone can attack me and Rants. The thing is, this is what I said last week, and what Rants is saying now. People wanted this long term thing, and now we've got it. People are moaning now. Now they don't know what they want.
Yeah, but there's still a process along the way.
No, not me.
But you see, man,
don't do that, bro. Not me.
Man, you see this team, yeah?
This is the difference between me and you, man. Before he came in, I said on this show, I want him to adapt and get results, get to the summer, get to your players. So we have a different stance. Rants didn't want that. That's what
Why appoint a manager to adapt?
Wait, Saeed, hold on.
Yeah, I don't want a manager. I want the manager to come in and do his thing.
Can I get my point out?
Go on.
The different side was, Rants was, no, put his system in, suffer, we'll get to the summer. It is what it is. It's just, we're not going to agree because we have different objectives. So I'm not one of those people type. I'm not one of those people that said.
And I like that. What is your objective? Let me know your underlying objective. Yeah, I like it. So I can understand where you're coming from. Because my thing was, I said play your system because then you know what players to get rid of. You're like, nah, put a plaster over it, get to the summer, and then sell the wrong players.
Right, but I've got a question for you quickly. Quick question.
I want to hit that.
Quick question. No, quick question, Mandem. Yeah, based on what you've seen from this squad of players and what Amorim has to do, even for me, if Amorim doesn't get more than 6 signings, he cannot coach this squad here to do anything for him next season. I don't care how much time he has on the training field. These players, let me give you an example. These players are not going to be able to flip in Mazraoui, Delo, Harry, all these players are not going to be able to deliver the type of football that he needs. He's going to need the backing. So that being said, in this window and in the summer window, how many players do you man?
Musa,
let's come back to that.
Quickly. No, I just want to understand something because I don't think these players that he's got now.
He's going to need like 70-80% Musa.
Now, Musa, I agree with you up until a point. However, remember, this manager's come in here where we got 3 games in a week sometimes. We're not really on the training ground. He hasn't had a preseason. So I believe, with a full preseason, he can get more out of some of these players because we've even seen the difference for when we've had a week to just train.
Yeah, we have seen that.
What players, though? No, cool. What players do you see now that you think Amorim can get more out in this squad? Attacking-wise as well.
Kobe for sure if he plays him in the right fucking position.
No, Kobe.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Not even. See that.
And also, our attack is our weakest point, Musa, bro. We need
but my thing
there.
is this though. I don't think Højlund has got anything to offer this team.
No, he's shy, but we know that.
He's dead.
I don't care if he's got. I don't care if he's got training. Because for me, there's about 4 players I keep. I keep Kobe. I keep who else? Okay, Ugarte, Ahmad.
But Musa, the reality is we can't judge it because he hasn't had it. There might be more players could have got signed out of it. We can't judge it.
From what I know these players to do right now, I don't care if he has a summer training with them. If he doesn't get back with about 6 players,
you don't trust the mindset.
But Musa,
I'm not doubting the manager. I think he's good. But what I'm saying to Ineos is back the man. Give him 6 or 7 players and let him do his thing.
Yeah, but how do you know that he's not going to get 4
No,
or 5
I'm trying to say to man,
bare hypothetical.
Can we go back to what Danny was saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because when this window closes, we're going to be on a countdown. I think the brother needs about 6 to 7 players. He's got one in already. There's 6 left to go. The window, we're on a countdown. Once this window closes, I'm going to know that, okay, Ineos has to get him about 4 or 5 players in the summer to fit the system. If Ineos, no, I'm just saying, no, listen, remember,
why are we talking about the summer window?
Remember, this
why are we
transfer
talking
window.
about the summer window?
Listen, this transfer window.
Because our fucking team is shit right now. I don't know if you fucking noticed, bro.
Trap.
Why
hold on. Catching strays on that.
Listen, let's chill.
Man's asking us why we're talking about the window when we're 15.
About the summer window. We are in January. The January transfer window is open.
But you told me nothing can happen in this window.
You do not know what, unless you have got a crystal ball, you do not know what is going to happen in the summer. Stop talking about the summer, because what you're trying to do right now is move the goalpost again. Talk about the January window. Don't talk about what they're going to do in the summer. You don't know what they're going to do in the summer. They could get 8 players in the summer. You don't know.
Nobody knows.
Can I talk about the window?
Hey.
So
which window? This window.
Danny, can you
Danny, be specific, please. This window.
Let him answer the first bit first. I want to hear what his expectation is.
I'm trying to remember it. So what I was going to say, I remember what I was going to say in it, which is...
You said the objectives. He asked you about the objectives.
What are your objectives?
Wait, because he asked me why I had this position in it. So other than Rashford, everything else this window is happening. They're looking for me for Casemiro. Can I land? They're looking for me for Casemiro. They're getting rid of Anthony regardless. And when being head up, we could hire any manager, this would still be happening. Rashford is the only thing I can't, with another manager, I don't know in it. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So for me, he can, just go from now to the end of the season, get results, build confidence. You can still learn who can't do what. Go to the summer, get your players. Or hope Ineos do. That's all I wanted. That is it. That's how we don't agree.
But you want the manager out. You want the manager out.
You man wanted him to suffer. I didn't. That's the difference.
You want the manager out.
Danny, let me ask you something.
How you listening to this guy?
He didn't say he wants him out.
I know.
He didn't say he wants him out. He said he don't rate him.
He did.
Leon.
Danny, tell the truth. Did you not say you want Amorim out?
You know what's funny? You know what?
I've got one last point.
Listen, I'm not being respected.
Go on, Danny.
This is side TV, man. This is side TV, man.
Turn your camera off, Saeed. Turn your camera off. Saeed, turn your camera off.
You don't respect me on here, man.
I turn Jose Mourinho, you know, real quick.
Ty wants me to go from now. Ty wants me to go from now to the end of the season.
Respect order. I'm getting the respect here.
This ain't late night vibes.
This ain't
late night vibes, Saeed. This ain't late night vibes.
Let Danny finish and then ask him something. Danny, you go. Sorry, bro.
Go on.
No, we're not finishing.
Bun the vape and finish.
Danny did it. Man got stressed real quick.
That's a bar. Look what you doing to Danny, man. The man's a father, mate. Respect the father.
I've had a long day. Anyway, so here's my issue here. Do you know what it is? This is just a matter of opinion. I don't need to see this man with better players to know certain things are fucked up. The other day, this is random. I'm only going to say this or bring this up, but you might have triggered me, innit? I saw this. Nuruddin, we played 3-4-3. He inverted his fucking wing backs. And put the 10s wide. That's Ten Hag behavior. That's Ten Hag. You man can ignore it. You man can say it's anecdotal. That is Ten Hag behavior. And what? Hold on. Kai, you want me to go from now to the end of the season? Happy with just we played well in the big games. That's it. I can't analyze.
This is where my question comes in, Danny. So basically,
I can't see nothing.
I understand that.
I can't see nothing. I don't get to see nothing to analyze this manager to know he's good between now and the end. It's a write-off. You're right.
You know what it is, Danny?
We can't touch him. You man are foolish.
You kind of answered my question already in a way, because I'm thinking like when Amorim came in, it was quite refreshing to see him like pick certain people and then to like try and play his system. Obviously, we will learn quickly that like having about 3-4 players out of 11 to play a system that is completely alien, it wasn't going to work long term consistently. One thing I would say to ask everybody is like, I do believe he's got something there. I don't know whether we are going to back him enough for it to work before the fan base turns and before they turn and throw him under the bus and move somebody else. Because I've always had a feeling with Ineos when it gets tough, they might just dash the man under the bus and then show their fit. I've always got that in the back of my head.
Leon, that's their record.
I can't put my finger on sometimes what and it's what Danny's saying is why I'm looking at lineups from the weekend and I was like, it's going to be a long day for us. And I'm like, you don't have to do all of that. I know we're very, very thin as a squad, but